Welcome to another wonderful episode of Snack and Flick. It's your boy Trey Proper. Yes, I'm pouring myself a drink. I just got off work. I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy my night. Gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Your boy Dragon Chill's here to have another great show. Let's go.
Your boy Gadoni, enjoying the vibes.
Oh,
All
I
right.
also forgot to say special shout out to the Christmas tree. It's still there.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. Use my usual text. Got to send that in there. Anyway, so we changed it up. We're doing something different. Yo, this whiskey. It's strong. All right. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Where's my water? Got my water. Cool. Good. Ready to go. So we just gonna start talking about shit because we ain't got no order to this. All right.
Who does order?
But I'm
What's that?
yeah, throwing it over to Drew first because you are the resident movie buff, and you're gonna be handling the snacks the flicks portion of the show.
Yeah.
What'd you see this weekend? You did a whole lot of seeing shit.
I did see a whole lot, but I wanted to first give a shout out to Ivan Reitman, the director of the original Ghostbuster 1 and 2. Unfortunately, passed away at the age of 75. He made classic films. You know, you got Meatball, Stripes, Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Kindergarten Cop, Dave, Junior, Evolution, No Strings Attached, My Super Ex-Girlfriend, Draft
made
Day. There's
those?
just so many good.
Hold on.
Yeah, he directed all of them.
Hold on. In my super ex girlfriend. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
And what was the one before that you
That-
said?
the draft day.
Evolution, Draft Day,
No, you said
the
something.
one with Kevin Conn.
Nah, it was another one. It
Oh,
was another. No, no strings
Junior?
attached. No
Yeah.
strings attached.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
that's
mean,
what's
he was a very very well-rounded director, and we got the beloved classics of Ghostbusters, which was great, and then now you could almost say with Ghostbusters Afterlife that is now passed on to his son, Jason
Mhm.
Reitman, which I believe is in good hands. So that's always a good thing, and his dad was actually very proud of him for his movie, which is good, and he got to see it before he passed away, so that's nice. And I hate to start it off on a sad note, but I have to give my shout out to Ivan Reitman as a director. He just has, I mean, he's gone but not forgotten because we'll always know him for his bodies of work that he's left behind.
Mhm.
So, but yes, I did have a busy weekend watching movies. So Friday I went, after I got off work, I went and saw Uncharted, and I take it nobody else besides me has seen it.
unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it
I
out.
didn't get.
Hey, okay, but now can I ask you this? Did everybody in here actually play Uncharted, the games?
Hell yeah!
Okay. Now, as a gamer
I'm
and
team
as
PS5 now, so yes.
Yeah. As a gamer and as a avid movie buff, this is probably the closest you're going to see of a video game adaptation being pretty accurate to a T.
Okay.
Like I was worried about the movie only for the simple fact of the matter is the production hell that it went through to come out, and all the directors that dropped, and all the leading cast that dropped, and then it. But I mean, the pacing was a little off, but I mean it's fine, not that bad, because it's like a little slow in some parts, but then like once it picks up though, it goes.
Like
It-
Red Note.
yeah, Red Note. Yeah, it goes. And if you do go see it, make sure you stay. There's 2 after scene credits.
Oh
and
wow! Shout out Marvel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and one of them is a direct tie-in to one of the games.
Hey, it better be not tying to something else. I don't want to see
No,
no
I meant
Fast and
like
Furious or fucking
where
Kingsman
they
shit showing up at the end.
where they start
Familia.
it. You know what I mean? Where they start it is I don't want to ruin it for you. Just go see
No,
the
you're
movie.
good.
It's
Yeah.
good.
So,
I give
what
it
size
I give it
popcorn are you
about
gonna
an
give it?
8.5 out of 10. Easily.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Large tub. All right. Cool.
We do size of popcorn, not numbers.
Oh
Numb
yeah.
nuts.
Well, I give it a large. I give it a large tub. Sorry. Forgot. I forgot.
That's cool. That's cool.
And then after we saw Uncharted, we came back and watched what I thought was going to be an atrocious reimagining of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a sequel to
You
the
have been
original Texas.
shitting on it since you heard about it. You
Yes,
didn't tell me
yes,
you about to
yes.
say you like it.
I'm going to say, as a standpoint, as a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, as a slasher film, they did a fantastic job on as a slasher film. I mean, it's like any fucking slasher. It's like the kills
If
and
the
the
kills are on
gore.
point, then
The
you
kills
did
were on
good.
point, and the gore was on point.
Kills for skills, gentlemen. Kill skills for
The
skills.
plot was lacking, but I mean, it's a slasher. If you want a slasher with a plot, go watch Scream. That's I
That's
mean,
your assessment.
yeah. But I really thought it was just going to be atrociously bad, and I walked away giving it. I'm giving it a medium popcorn. Like, no joke. It was doable. It was good. A medium to large. It was good. It was fun. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised for anyone who's been watching the show for any length of
After I
time.
got off,
A medium with a refill.
Yeah, a medium with a refill. But after we got done watching it, I like literally had to stop and look at my wife, and I was like, I guess it really wasn't that bad. She goes, no, it was actually halfway decent. And then she literally looked at me. She goes, we've seen worse horror movies. And I said, yes, we have. Yes, we have. But saw that, and then Saturday went and saw Dog, the one with Channing Tatum.
Is that a comedy?
It's a serious role.
It's a sat movie.
Plugged in with a little bit of comedy in it. You know what I mean?
It's a dramedy.
It's a dramedy, but like
Okay.
not so heavy on the comedy and more on the drama.
I just want Channing Tatum to make me laugh. That's the only goodness that he has, in my opinion.
He makes you laugh. But as a like a movie in that sense, like as a drama, really good. I give that probably an extra large popcorn.
Oh,
It was, or a tub, whatever you want to call it. I liked it. I thoroughly
You're
enjoyed it.
3
It
for 3.
was a good plot, good story. Just
he gave it a tub with some cheddar cheese flavor on there.
I don't do cheddar cheese flavor. Sorry, bro. That's a negative.
Really there. Okay. Kevin Nash is in this? Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he is hilarious in this.
He's always
movie.
Kevin Nash has comedic chops like you would not fucking believe. He is an amazing actor.
Remember him in The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler? Why are we fighting?
You know what? You got to be the prettiest person on their team. You know what? For you to say such nice things in the middle of this.
They traded steroids for estrogen.
You got Herb in the comments.
Schmidt fucked the captain's daughter.
No,
I still cry laughing at that scene. I still cry.
That's still the best. He said the more he talks about, the more I'm going to kill you.
Which one was that on?
Jump Street 2.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. But then Sunday, I wanted to go see 2 movies on Sunday, but I only made it to 1. So we went and saw.
Geez, leave some movies for us, Drew.
Well, I went and saw Death on the Nile, which is based on an Agatha Christie book, and it's also a remake. They've done it before, but it was good. I would give it a medium. It was a little slow, but again, when it's a whodunit, so
Last I checked, didn't you say you fell asleep on it?
Yeah, but like it was in the very beginning of the movie before anything actually happened. So it's no big deal. I didn't miss any plot points.
Okay. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. Damn it.
Wonder Woman.
Her name is Wonder Woman. I'm gonna call her Wonder Woman. All right. Kevin Warlock. Russell Brand's got some work. Okay. All right. Tom
he actually did a
Bateman.
really good job as a serious role in that.
It was okay. So this is serious. All right, cool. So is this a love story? Who done it? Is this a?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin it because it, like, visually a very stunning movie. It was very because they're on the Nile and they're in Egypt, so it was a very visually appealing movie. It's just getting to the the whole bulk of the story takes a little bit. It was a long movie.
We all here for Bring On the Killing. There you go.
Yeah, I gotta ask some questions about it though. So it's set in Egypt. What time frame is it set? Is it 1940s, 1950s, something like
Yeah,
that?
I think it's like
It's a steamboat, so.
Okay.
yeah, it's like the 30s or 40s because
You know where I'm about to go with this, right?
What?
You know where I'm about to go with this,
I
right?
know where this is going.
They're in Egypt, huh? They're in Egypt. So everybody who's watching this, I want you to just go to IMDb and type in "Death on the Nile" and see how much representation is present in this fucking Egyptian movie.
What are you talking about? You got but it's
all the representation of the people that are rowing the fucking boats.
no. You had the chick that played Shuri. She was a main character, and then you had her grandmother that was a main character in it as well. They were both main characters.
The Peter Wright, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
No,
Well,
it was well done, and it
that's-
was.
sorry.
I'm just saying, like I knew where you were gonna go with it. But that was not needed.
You
Fucking
just saying.
Just saying.
You're in
I'm
Egypt.
just saying. You're in Egypt. I'm looking on IMDb right now, and I see a picture. There's one token black in the back corner, and he's just smiling at the camera. Curly whites.
you need me to do a jig?
Let's see.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
token listed in the cast? Nope, he's not there. I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling. Not a blackface there. All right, cool. There's Latita. There we go.
2 out of
I
30
gotta
ain't
get
bad.
a little spicy with something. 2 out of 30 ain't bad, huh? Yeah, there you go. I got to give it a little bit of spice. I got to give it a little bit of spice. I wish they gave more spice in this fucking movie, but okay. I'm not gonna fully judge it until I actually watch it. Is it a date night type thing? Is it romance and everything? It's drama, romance, mystery.
It's like a drama whodunit kind of thing. Did you
Okay.
see Knives Out?
Yes.
Did you see Murder
not
on the
see
Orient
Knives Out.
Express?
Yes.
You
Yes.
watched Murder on the Orient Express? It's
Yes.
the same style as that. As
Okay.
whodunit.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So you had a very fulfilling weekend. I'm happy you got out
Unfortunately,
there and got your movie, your Regal Pass stamped multiple
No,
times.
that's that AMC Stubbs
Oh, I'm sorry.
number
Now,
right there.
AMC
On
stuff.
top of seeing all that, I also finished. So you can talk about it. I also finished Demon Slayer. So I peppered all that shit in all over the weekend. So
Good
it
job.
was a busy
Good
weekend.
job.
Just
Good
put
job.
do a little Salt Babe on it. There you go.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, good job. I'm very
Although
proud of you.
I didn't make it to the Cursed, which I wanted to, but I didn't make it to the Cursed. But I'm going to see that on Thursday. So
Don't worry, Drew. We gonna cultivate your viewings. We gonna add some seasoning to your chicken, okay? We gonna get you in there. All right, we gonna get you in there. Don't worry. You got some. I mean, you got some anime in your diet. Like, wow. I'm just blown away by that alone. I was surprised you even took the suggestion to watch Demon Slayer, but I will talk about it. But I want to hear your reactions to catching up on the first season, the first movie, and the second season.
So my suggestion, if anybody who hasn't watched any Demon Slayer yet, and you're gonna go watch Demon Slayer, just watch the subtitle version. Don't watch the dub version because when you get to season 2,
and you hear that voiceover.
and you hear the Japanese version of it compared to the American version of it, that is a completely you're just like, what in the hell do we do to these characters? Like,
Jamaica
Now-
on YouTube said, "Way to go, Gadoni." See,
Now-
see?
yeah.
Now there are very few that translate very well. Like we'll just have to talk about the main one, Dragon Ball. I could
Yeah.
not listen to the sub version. I have to do the dub because Goku's voice.
It's
And-
an old lady.
I
It's
know-
literally it's an old lady that does his voice.
I know it is, but it does not match.
Yeah, but it's iconic. Like,
There's very few. Like Berserk is one of them you can watch either
Mhm.
way because it's a fucking dude wielding a goddamn giant broadsword that just fucks shit up. And I am really surprised, Trey, that you have not watched Berserk.
I'm not gonna say I'm an anime buff. I do enjoy anime. I like manga more than I like anime, but I pretty much stick to my guns when it comes to anime. It's either hentai or it's isekai or it's action adventure. That's pretty much where my wheelhouse goes
That's
with
what
it. I
Berserk
will,
is.
but I
Berserk
will
is
step
action
into.
adventure.
But I haven't gotten around to it yet. I just haven't watched that or Claymore. But there's a plethora of different ones that I have watched. So I just haven't gotten around to it. And something new always comes up. I'm of course a huge One Piece fan. I just got somebody sent me. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I ain't need to say this on Blurs and Whiskey. Somebody for my birthday sent me the wanted posters for the characters of One Piece, and it's great. Like, yes. I can't wait to find a place to put them up, and I need to find a way to put them in here so they can be displayed because but I don't want to mess up my backdrop. Anyway,
Well,
yeah,
at least
so I'm
we can say
excited about
this. Happy belated birthday from Snack and Flick to
Oh,
you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm glad, I'm proud that you watched it. So what did you think of the show? Like, how did you feel about the show itself?
Oh, it was great. It was it was great entry in anime that I've now watched, and I enjoyed it
Mhm.
thoroughly. Some of the characters are a little odd. One of them's a little bitch, but
You're always gonna have those. You gotta have them. You gotta have the balance.
I know. But what's the kid's name? The blonde.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I know you're talking about the lightning breathing style. I forgot his name.
He only has one form, but he has it so well perfected. It doesn't matter. Jesus
Dude, he
Christ.
sleeps.
He
He
has
sleeps and
one
gets that shit.
form because the fact that he's asleep while he's fighting your ass.
But that's he gets the job done though. He
Yes,
gets
he
the job
does.
fucking done.
He will always
So,
get the job
like,
done.
Like the Fire Hashira, fuck,
Mhm.
dude. Like a lot
Yeah.
of that. Watching it was just like, wow. Yeah, dude, it was. And then the end of in the entertainment district in season 2, that shit was.
Mm.
Dude.
Chef's kiss.
Oh,
Dude,
it's some of the best
fucking
anime.
get
It's some of the best
jacked.
anime I've seen in about 10 years. It's been about like some of the best animation, some of the best storytelling I've seen. It's amazing. For those of you out there who have not had a chance to experience Demon Dragon, I was about to say One Piece, Demon Slayer. If you haven't, they do have the first season on Netflix, so acquire a Netflix account and go watch season 1. It's definitely worth your time.
So Jamaica says Trey's anime experience is basically ass and titties, and One Piece.
That's actually pretty
Whoa.
accurate. That's
Yeah.
pretty accurate.
So
yeah.
So to go along with that, so this past Friday was the final 3 episodes of Amazon's original Vox Machina.
Vox fucking Machina.
But it was signed up. It was already confirmed. There will be a season 2. So you don't have.
You damn
much-
right. You
Yeah,
damn
I
skippy.
still have yet to finish it. I need to.
Dude.
I-
I mean, you got to pass because you did a lot. You did a lot.
I mean, we're not asking you to do everything in one day. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Wait, and not to mention that I also finished the season of Peacemaker this week too.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that too. But Vox Machina is of course created by Critical Role and Amazon Prime. You acquire an Amazon Prime account. It's worth the damn $9 a month. Get Amazon Prime because you got, in addition to this, you've got Invincible, you've got The Boys, and The Boys has a cartoon coming out as well. We'll talk about that in a moment. But Vox Machina, if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, if you've never played Dungeons and Dragons, this shit will make you want to play it. Just off the series, the premise of the show is built off of somebody's campaign, and I've watched some of their original campaign that's up on YouTube under Critical Role, and a lot of the things made it into the show. So to watch that broken down into a animated form, it's amazing to me. I can't wait to hear your reaction, Drew, when you do finish the series, because it's definitely worth it. Vox Machina cannot wait for season 2. I don't even I started watching answering Jamaica on YouTube. I started watching Critical Role on YouTube, but I was like, nope, I can't watch it now. I gotta watch the show. I gotta watch the show. So I don't know.
I'll get around to it. That's on Amazon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Prime.
Yeah. I'll get around to it. I've been trying, like you said, I was trying to get through Demon Slayer. I was trying to get all this shit done.
All the movies.
Because I just wanted to get I wanted to get it done because I wanted to talk about it, because you got me hooked after I watched the first episode of Demon Slayer. I was like, well, I'm gonna keep going on this son of a bitch.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, no, it was good. But if I were suggesting you should take your time out of your day, and you have time and watch
Mhm.
Berserk. I'm being honest. Like, I'm pretty sure the first episode will hook you in.
Yeah. My youngest brother, JJ, he's been telling me to watch it for years. He's almost tried to fight me to get me to watch it. I'm like, dude, I have so much other shit on my plate. I will make it. He's going to be happy. I will make it a count. I will make an attempt to watch it. I will give you that much.
That one you can actually watch the dub version though, because
Uh,
it's
it depends
no.
on
I
what else
mean,
I got
'cause
going on.
he actually looks and he sounds like he looks. So
He
it's
looks like
it's a
he
good
looks
thing.
like he's American. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause it's. I mean, well, a lot of it is because it's all like medieval fucking
Mhm.
wartime and
Yeah.
like
So
yeah, it
So
works.
Berserk came out around the time of like Ninja Scroll, you know, when
Mhm.
when anime was like real dark and dirty, and you're going to get that.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You look in the right places. It still is. You look at Vinland Saga, which is
Yes.
a new version, but still.
That shit was dark because it's all like what do you want to call it? It's all like like religion based. So like you know what I mean? Like it's the pull between good and evil and demons and yeah. I mean it's right up your
Okay.
alley.
Yeah.
It's a dude wielding a big ass fucking broadsword that just fucking
Yes.
wrecks shit, guy.
I
Come
will,
on.
I will give it a chance. I will give it a shot. It's I gotta find what platform it's on. It's probably on Funimation or
It's on
Crunchyroll. I have
Crunchyroll.
both.
It's
I'll
on
give it a
Crunchyroll.
shot. I'll give it a
Yeah.
shot.
That's where
So
I'm watching it on right now.
we didn't mention something else that happened a couple of weeks ago. Of course, we took a week off, but something did drop during the big game during that time, and it was none other than the Doctor Strange trailer. Now, me and you, we did talk about the Doctor Strange trailer, but we had a little bit of tiff off the air. So had to bring this up to you because on Blurs and Whiskey this week, we talked about it. And I specifically talked about you, Mr. Godoni, because you made a statement about fucking Tom Cruise being Iron Man, superior Iron Man. And of course, everybody on the show, they like to fuck with me there. So they were like, well, maybe it could happen. Man, I was like, no, not having a nerve rage moment. Fuck
I
that,
don't
ain't
want it
happening.
to happen.
So no, because you argued me down.
You
I saw him in the trailer. You put that bug in my ear, so now you are a part of this. So I've been challenged. The bet is if he's in that trailer, I have to allow Sharita to give me a 40-year-old version chest wax if he's in this fucking movie. Yeah. That's what's about to go down. So that will be a Snack and Flick Blurs and Whiskey cross promotion event if this fucker is in the damn movie. So thank you, Drew Godoni. That's what happened this weekend.
Let me start by saying I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He better not be in this.
And you're a jackass for taking that bet.
Because I have utter confidence that he's not in this fucking movie. Like, there's no way. Tom Cruise, yes, and I said this on the other show, he has to have top billing. But then somebody brought up Tropic Thunder, and I was like, fuck. Damn. I already agreed to this. But it's possible.
From me to you, I hope to God he's not in this movie. I don't want
you and me both. Because you will not live this shit down. My chest follicles will be cursing you out.
So they're gonna give it to you in the form of a smiley face, huh? That's terrible.
Oh God, not sorry at all. Really? No, he's not. Really, Jamaica? Anyway, so
did you hear that they pressed Patrick Stewart in an interview if he was
people
in
have
it
been imitating my voice for 60 years.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, okay. But you know he's in it.
Yeah. He's on IMDb as in the movie. Like, they didn't even try to hide that shit. The moment that man has been acting for 60 years.
As soon as you heard his voice,
I watched Star Trek Next Generation. I grew up on Star Trek Next Generation. I'm gonna be 80 years old and I'm gonna know that man's voice when I hear it. It's that simple. So no, you couldn't slip that past me.
Hey, is that Patrick Stewart?
Basically.
What's Patrick Stewart in now?
But yeah, it's a possibility. It is, but
you keep on trying to will this into existence. Oh,
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I really want him in the movie.
I fucking want him in a movie.
I think he could play.
we miss you too,
I
Ro.
guess a good superior. Is he on YouTube?
No,
He's on Facebook.
I didn't see it up there. What the hell?
If you guys are having issues
there
with the
you go.
comments on Facebook, as always, you can switch over to our YouTube. But yeah, I don't want him in the movie. I don't want him anywhere. You know what? Let's do this. What besides fucking Superior Iron Man or Tony Stark in any fucking rendition, what other Marvel role would you like to see Tom Cruise play? And you better not fucking say Wolverine.
No. Fuck no. Are you high?
Gotta make sure, because people will say some shit just to piss me off.
No. I don't even know if he could play another role.
Could he be the guy crossing the street?
Wow. That works. That works for me.
What could he play?
Somebody that Deadpool messes with. There you go.
I mean, technically,
Hydra Bob. That's perfect. Let him play Hydra. That would be fucking amazing. Could you imagine Ryan Reynolds riffing on Tom Cruise as he's Hydra Bob? If you don't know, Hydra Bob is technically Deadpool's sidekick that he bitches around all the time, and he actually kills him at some point, which would be great. But imagine him being Hydra Bob. That would be fucking amazing.
I mean, I could see him playing an older Cyclops.
There you go.
He's too short. Cyclops is 6'6". Like, put some respect on that man's name.
Why do you keep on trying to give Tom Cruise the good roles?
Really? Cyclops is the good role? Remember,
yes.
You ever watch any of the animated series? He was a little bitch.
See. Now, I gotta preface this right, because we getting into that nerd realm now.
Let me back away.
But comic book Cyclops will fuck you up. Like, there's a reason why he got to have Psylocke, he got to have Emma Frost, Jean Grey, Madeline Price. Like, he's a pimp. Like, he be out there getting it. He is a 6'6" soldier of fortune with crimson blasters that come out of his face if you fuck with him the wrong way. He's a tactician. Like, he's basically the mutant Captain America. Technically, in the comics, I think they call him Captain Krakoa right now. But I'm not going to get that far into it.
Yeah.
With you, Roman Nevis game.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, what else? I mean, okay, you asked the question. So who do you feel he could play? If he had to play a role.
If he had to play a role in the MCU, I got to give him somebody who's not Puck from Alpha Flight. There we go.
Oh, God.
That's how.
What about Morph?
He can play Morph. Yes. So you mentioned something on the off call that kind of sparked a little bit of a debate, the pre-call before we went live. And I mentioned him earlier, Wolverine. Now, with the advent of Professor X coming into the MCU, we know it could probably just be a throwaway character. He might not even be playing Professor Xavier. He'd be a variant or whatever have you. But it still opens the realm to speculation. So, Wolverine. We've been talking about this. Somebody replace
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, yes, since his retirement in that horrible ass Logan movie. But some names have been thrown out there.
Hold on.
Wait.
He had to join in. He had to join
in on this one.
Couldn't do it.
Uh-oh. Say what? Can he have his internet to work? Hey!
There he is.
Hey, he's on his phone. Let's go.
That works.
Flip your phone.
Just turn it sideways.
So before you start, who would you choose Tom Cruise to play in the MCU?
Oh, that's a good question.
Look at that lag.
Okay.
It is awesome.
He has no internet. Leave the man alone.
No,
It's like
I know.
me on Sunday when I woke up at 2:30 and my fucking power went out for 6 hours.
I'm just
That shit
saying,
is-
doesn't it remind you of like a good kung fu flick where, you know, they start talking and then the words?
Not defeat my kung fu.
Oh, there you go. Dishonor our whole family.
Oh God.
Okay. You think
I really got nothing.
All right. Checking up comments on YouTube, Jamaica F. I mean, they could do him like the Brad Pitt was technically in Deadpool, but he was invisible until he got electrocuted. Yes, they could do that. That was
hilarious,
fucking
though.
hilarious.
Wait. Somebody. Now this has nothing to do with X-Men, but
Whole
The
conversation
hell?
about X-Men, but this ain't got
no.
nothing to
I
do
mean, it's kind of with X-Men, but not about X-Men because it's Mr. Sinister, and I can't remember who I saw. Somebody posted.
Ooh, that
somebody
would be
posted-
good.
I think
Mr.
it's because of his
Sinister.
jawline for Tom Cruise. But no, there was another person that posted it, and it said this dude would be perfect for Mr. Sinister because his jawline matches Mr. Sinister's jawline. And I can't remember who they said, and it pisses me off. Damn it!
I don't know.
Google it.
I wish.
I've-
I wish I could remember.
I've seen various renditions of Mr. Sinister, but the Tom Cruise one, I could see that happening. I could give him that role, and he could be a villain. I can hate him. He could be the arrogant, stuck up little man that he is, and I could hate him and genuinely enjoy hating him. So yes, I'm all for it. Let's start a petition now. Tom, you will be Nathaniel Essex. Sold.
Oh, I think that's who they were saying. Who is Dracula in Dracula Untold? Wilson? No, Luke Evans.
Yes.
Luke Evans could play him because he has the jawline for it.
I
Mark
can see
Strong could technically do it. The guy who played Merlin in Kingsman.
Mm,
Clive Owen, too old for it.
sorry.
Why in the Hugh Laurie? Not Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah.
Bryan
So-
Cranston? No fucking way.
No, I don't want to see that. I need somebody young, a little bit younger. I need some mainstay characters. I need another 10 years of comic book movies. That's what I need. So I don't need anybody who's, either just over the hill or trying to get their career. No, fuck out of here. Get out. Go sit over there with Mickey Rourke and sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
You don't need a Dolph
So
London.
although Dolph Lundgren will make a great Omega Red.
He could.
He'll make a great
Yeah.
Omega Red. But okay, enough speculation. Wolverine. Who would you see playing Wolverine?
Probably Taron Egerton or whatever his name is. Yeah.
That's a new
Probably
one to
that.
me. Do I know him?
Yes, Kingsman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so.
I can see that. I can see that. He's already got the build. He's diminutive enough to play that role. Because I don't want another 6'3" Wolverine. Hugh Jackman did an amazing job. Yes, he did. He did a great job for what we had at the time. But I need somebody new. So that works. But Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, has been tossed out there. I've actually seen some fan art of him that he looks convincing to me. Like he's capable of growing the mutton chops. He can be short and gritty when he does the growl thing. You just get in the grow his hair out a little bit, do the little Wolverine sash. He got to bulk up, but that's what Wolverine is. Wolverine is a little man who will fuck you up. So yeah.
Or Taylor Johnson, the guy who was in Kick-Ass, he could probably do it too.
He could, but he was already Quicksilver.
The guy who played Chris Redfield in the new Resident Evil movie, Rose said.
Okay, let me see. I gotta see.
I know he's talking about. I remember a while back they talked about Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
He's been tied up with the whole Venom series.
Yeah.
So it's like Tom Hardy would have been perfect. He would have been perfect. He's not that tall. I think he's 5'9". Wolverine in the comics is 5'5". I'm not being that much of a stickler. I just don't want Wolverine to be towering over top of me if I meet him in real life. Like this is not how I envisioned you on the pages. But yeah, Tom Hardy would have been perfect. I'll be part of this discussion one way or another. Good job. Hey, we'll have you, homie. I understand. Wait. 2001, looking up Chris Renfield, Robbie Amell. He's too damn pretty.
No, in the new Resident Evil. The new Resident Evil.
That's what he's talking about.
2021.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He's talking about that one.
I thought you said 2001. I'm like, no.
No, fuck
I was gonna say this. You said, well, he's already played Quicksilver, but the problem is I mean, think about it. Chris Evans played two different characters. He played Human Torch, and he played
But keep in
and he
mind,
played Captain America.
But that
but
wasn't.
keep in mind that was Fox. We're talking about MCU. He played Quicksilver in MCU. And they usually don't recycle characters. And now what we could happen with the Multiverse of Madness is we could get variants of these people. So it's possible, yes. However, they usually don't do that. Now they could still get Venom to play it because they put him in for a second and took him right the fuck back out.
Right.
And he left the symbiote behind. Sorry, spoilers for Spider-Man. It's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
So he can scruff up a bit, and like Emil, as far as actor goes, I can see him pulling it off. Okay. How tall is he? I'm dead serious. Like, I don't want a tall fucking Wolverine. Okay, but Dragon, you got any ideas for somebody who can play Wolverine?
Nowadays, I can't say honestly because because I haven't really watched any new people that really catch my eyes that could be that Wolverine character.
I'll throw it out there. Henry Cavill. I'm kidding.
Can I cut off his video? No, I can't.
I was joking. Come on.
Just
Just take that shot now. It was a joke. No Henry Cavill for you?
Fuck no. Yeah, no. He needs to go back playing Superman and stay playing Gerald on The Witcher, which is an amazing fucking show on Netflix. If you ain't watched it, go watch it. So yeah, but I mean that's cool. So Doctor Strange is coming out. We got that coming in April, I believe. We're gonna do a meet and greet for that. Well, I'm sorry, Blur's Whiskey will do one. We'll announce that. I don't know if we'll be able to do one, but Dragon, you're welcome to come. Everybody else, you got to travel.
It's in May.
In May, okay, yes. But before that, we do have The Batman with Christian Patterson and Zoe Kravitz. Oh man,
I'm definitely happy for the Zoe Kravitz, but
wait. I want to get this on record now. What are your immediate feelings going into this? Because that's what not next week, but the week after next. It's March 4th.
No, yeah, next week, the week after.
Yeah, next week.
Next week? No, it's the week after next.
It's the week after
next. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
No, it is next week because the 4th is next. Not this Friday, but the next.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. See, throwing me all
week.
off. I did not listen to your question because I'm looking at new headshots of Zoe Kravitz. I got kind of distracted.
What are your feelings before even seeing the film? Based on what you've seen on the trailers, what are your feelings about this film, and what would you rate it before going and seeing it?
I'm gonna go with a medium popcorn. I don't have as high expectations for a Batman movie as everybody would think, only because this is a disjointed Batman. It's not included into the DCEU extended universe. So I'm not like, oh, it's gonna be this and that and this and that. Like, no, they crushed my hopes for DC, honestly, when they released that fucking Joker movie. Short of Peacemaker showing up, if Peacemaker don't show up in this bitch, like I'm not gonna be really excited about it. Like it's not tied into everything. So
I do love the Peacemaker's joke about the Batman though.
Oh, dude, but I think they stole that. But in that somebody Blur's Whiskey said that stole it from a Harley Quinn cartoon show. But yeah, it's still amazing. So my feelings of it is I'm underwhelmed. But I'm looking forward to it because it is more comic book movie. So it could surprise me. Now, because of Peacemaker, I'm putting it at a 7 because Peacemaker fucking surprised me. And I didn't expect it to be what it is. So they could be going in a different direction. Yes, totally different actors, totally different directors, but overall, they could be heading the DCEU in a different direction than they were before. So I'm at a mid-level for this. I'll even drop it one. I'll be at a 6.
So a small popcorn
Yeah.
then? Yeah. Darren or Dragon? Excuse me.
I'll say this. I've listened to him speak as the Batman, and it hurt. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I can't see Edward the Vampire as Batman, especially when he says I didn't work out for this role. I didn't want to bulk up any. I'm just gonna be, my normal self. I was like, huh? It's disappointing. It just feels like he's just being lazy about the role. It's not like it didn't feel like he put a lot into it. It's like, all right, I'm here, I'm going to get this paycheck and let's go on about our business. That's what it kind of feels like to me.
Okay. True.
I
Yeah, it was gonna come back to you, motherfucker.
no, I am not at all.
Yes, Ro, you're the
mean,
only one who has
I'm gonna-
faith in it.
I am going to go
Batman.
see it. Obviously, I'm going to go see it. My thing is like with anything, it's like they're gonna tell the origin story of Batman for the 1,000th time. It's like, I get it, his parents died. Okay, great. But like, can we just get a non-origin story? I mean, I guess he's supposed to be Batman early in the career of Batman, is
Yeah,
what he's supposed
When
to.
the police
So-
didn't, really
Mhm.
care so much about him, but
Yeah. All right, now, so I did that. I give you my opinion. Now
Mhm.
let me ask you this. Based on all the Batman movies that have been made, Dragon, why isn't Trey's face plastered all over the
because my printer ran out of ink.
Oh, he ran out of black ink. That's terrible.
Make it stop. Boom. And just tackle a fucking tree.
But what I was going to say is, out of all the Batman movies ever made, give me your top actors that played Batman.
We've done this before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. But I gotta go with Jamaica's comment right quick. She said the new Batman's movie is giving me it's a meeting, but it could have been an email.
That's why I'm in the middle. I agree with you guys, but at the same time, like I like the suit. The suit looks cool. I love the fact that they implemented his parents' killer's gun into the breastplate, which is canonical. I love that fact. I'm not a fan of Robert Pattinson playing Bruce, but
Pat
it is what it is.
As Ro has deemed him, Pat Bat.
Yes, Pat Bat. Yes, he said, per usual, I stand alone, and everyone's going to come back and be like, "It was actually good." Blah blah blah. Same thing happened with Uncharted. Yes,
No,
we have.
hold up. Nobody said
I'm
anything
gonna
bad
try
about.
to comment. Be right back.
Nobody really said anything bad about Uncharted.
He's trying to come back again.
Trying to come back.
All right.
I got
Maybe
comments in me before I lag out. So Pat Bat will be good. I know this. I feel it. He did great as Cedric Diggory. He is a good actor. He will make it work. However, Edward Nygma. And that's where this will be rectified.
so. Wait, who's playing?
It's the kid from The Girl Next Door. He played the friend of the main actor.
Yeah, it wasn't Emil Hirsch's character. He's
No, it was the
weird-
friend.
Yeah, he was the
weird
tall one.
fucking friend who ended up. They put the fucking condom on him at the end, or whatever the fuck it was at the end when they were making the movie for the porn or whatever it was.
He's a really
Okay.
weird actor, but he'll pull it off real well, I think.
Okay.
He looks like he'll do a good. Well, I guess they said that he while filming it, he couldn't sleep because the role for the Riddler was so rigorous, and it got into his mind. So yeah, that will probably
And
be
it's
good.
right back up to a 7. Okay then. Emotional damage.
Damage.
Yes, I'm all here for it. I
You guys are sleeping on it. Like I said, you guys are sleeping on it. It's gonna be like the
Wait,
Uncharted
wait.
all over again. It's gonna be like
Wait.
Uncharted.
Wait. I
was the
never
only one.
once
I was
I never
the only
once
one.
said Uncharted was going to be bad. I just said I was worried about it due to the developmental hell of the movie. That
We
was what I was-
have video footage of past episodes where I was the only one that stayed beside the video game movie when everyone else was going, show me a good video game movie.
Yeah,
I
and this is
stood alone.
literally the first good video game movie I've watched, to be honest with you.
I stood alone, and I will stand alone again on Pat Bat.
All right, now wait.
You're standing
Before
alone
you
only
lag
because I'm
out, wait,
standing on.
hold on. Before you lag out, go ahead and give us your regale your comments on Texas Chainsaw Massacre because I know you watched it, and I want your opinion on it.
I loved it. I enjoy Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's one of the few slasher films I enjoy. It wasn't as good as Jessica Biel's because I love Jessica Biel's. However, creative kills. I like the story to it. I thought they did a good job with a fair amount of blood and gore and jump. You know, I really liked it. I think it's one of the better ones I've seen.
You should watch it, Trey.
You should. You actually should. Although the scene where he pops out of the sunflower field with the mask on, that'll make you laugh every time.
Y'all just want videos of me in a theater screaming like a bitch. Like I don't like this shit.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Watch
Trey.
on your
It's on
couch.
Netflix? Oh, okay. All right, then.
You can
Yeah,
scream in your couch.
I'll wait till I'm off on Thursday when the sun is high in the sky.
Dude, it's not here, wait. It's definitely not scary in that
Okay.
sense.
Fair enough.
They do some fucked up shit, but it's not scary.
I'll give it a chance.
Okay.
So
Before I lag out, I have one comment. Before I lag, I have one question because I'm gonna ask it.
Too late, he lagged.
He was doing great for a while. I ain't gonna lie.
I was going to say,
Can somebody screenshot that? Somebody, please screenshot that.
it's too late.
There you go. He looks high as shit right
He
now.
does. He does. All right. So what was I going to say? Crap. Well, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, drop it in the comments. You know the deal. So, made mention of Peacemaker. Of course, that finally ended. We had our final final episodes of the season. It has been greenlit for a second season. I'm excited for it. I've gone on record saying I did not think this was going to be as good as it was, and I was surprised week in and week out at John Cena's performance. I feel like we got to put some respect on the man's name.
I got a question. Did you do the homework assignment that we asked you to do before Peacemaker? When you when you said that you were surprised that he was funny, did you go see Cock Blocker?
You go see
No,
Walker.
I didn't watch that yet. But I didn't say he wasn't funny. I didn't say he wasn't funny. I said that he hasn't had the best acting career in the world. But now after this, I feel like we need to put a little bit more respect on him. You go back and you look at different things that he's been in. Was it Friends Vacation, whatever have you, stuff like that.
Marine.
He's been good in Marine. No, I'm not.
No. I'm saying if you now this is why, and he actually went on record as stating why his acting career sucked in the beginning,
Mhm.
and will somebody get a fucking screenshot of that? That is just priceless. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Rose facial. But the reason his acting chops were so terrible in the beginning is because Vince McMahon kept pimping him out to WWE studios, and he was just doing it as it's something to do. And he said, after I kept getting feedback on how terrible my acting was, he actually wanted to go in and do more serious roles and perfect his craft. And now he's doing that. You go and watch movies like Blockers. It's a fun kid movie, but it's Playing with Fire. That's also a very good movie. I mean, he's been in a lot of good movies now because he's basically taking The Rock's standpoint on acting. You know what I mean? He literally is doing this to leave wrestling, which is good because I feel like he's a better actor than he is a wrestler.
It's the character they made him become in wrestling that.
Yeah, that too. But
he was the early 2000s Hulk Hogan. That's what he was. So Cena has developed so well. Yes, he has. But he ultimately Hulk Hogan's stardom really didn't get a push in my opinion until a superstar push. I'll take that back. Hulk Hogan was a household. It's still a household fucking name. John Cena can't even compare to that level. But if he wanted to get that push up to that next level, he got to go heel. All the greats have done it. And I know I'm delving into the wrestling nerddom, but The Rock, Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Bill Goldberg. Name the names that we know and love. The Undertaker. They have a face turn because he was a poor at sticking his spots. Great on the mic for promo though and charisma. Yes, mic wise, John Cena as a heel, he would have been eating people alive, and it would have been awesome. So, get a man his props, give him where it's due. But Peacemaker, last episode, gentlemen, what are your thoughts?
I mean,
Human torpedo.
yeah. But no, not just that. The very end of the episode when everybody shows up. Oh, way to show up fucking late, jackass. and then they actually got Jason Momoa and they talked about him fucking
Yes. You
fucking late, fish fucker.
It's like, that is a terrible rumor.
And Flash looks at him like, but it's true.
Shut up. Fuck you, Barry.
Yeah,
like that was a great thing, but
you weren't gonna have
the actual.
You really weren't gonna have Henry or Wonder Woman really there, but yeah, you could have the Flash and Jason Momoa.
Well, that's the thing that we still don't know if Henry's going to come back and reprise the role as Superman. We don't know yet. He's still been doing other stuff, so he wants to come back and play the role. He could play the role.
He didn't want to though. Originally,
but that's because they kept trying to. Yeah. Because Warner Brothers was like, no, we're going to make you stay here and do this. You can't do anything else unless it's Warner Brothers related. No, fuck you. I'm an actor. I got other roles I need to play. Jamaica F on YouTube says, Cena said in an interview that he spoke out of ignorance when he would badmouth The Rock for not being in the ring and going Hollywood while making movies. Facts. Shows maturity.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't hate a man for going to get his money. I would have loved to have 3 more WrestleManias with The Rock involved, but ultimately he wouldn't be who he is now. Somebody that we hate for Fast and the Furious movies, but he wouldn't be who he is now.
He wouldn't be the brick wall that he is walking around now.
Yeah.
Pain and Gain. That man put on. He bulked up for Pain and Gain.
Shit, Hercules. He bulked up for that.
Oh, that too.
Black Adam. He hulked up for that.
Who needs muscle pads? I got muscles. Let's go.
Dude, what was it? The only other person that I've seen bulk up like that, maybe.
Okay, all right.
Pass 177, rock bottom.
Dear God.
The only other person I've seen bulk up like that is Hemsworth doing this biopic for fucking Hogan. That man's arms got fucking huge. He got 18-inch fucking arms, dude. Like,
wow.
Fucking just. You thought Hemsworth was big when he played Thor? He's like twice.
I didn't think he was big.
He had to.
Oh, he was a big dude.
It's Hogan. You gotta be. Look here, brother. Look at these 18-inch pythons. I mean, you expect anything less?
No, he got ripped for that.
I am
like, they show a picture where he's like this, and his fucking arms like out to here, bro. Like,
Jesus. Like, no. What the? Get the fuck out of here. When he comes back as Thor, he's going to be a fucking monster. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I need to have a lot of money in my bank account so I can do shit. You know what the fuck I would look like if I had just fucking residual income and all I had to do was eat and work out all day? I'd be an Adonis. It'd be crazy. Like, what? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I wish.
Tell me he can't play the role though. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he can play the role.
God.
I don't have any denials, but at the same time, gotta put some spice on it. Fuck Hulk Hogan. I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching it. Fuck him. I know his story. I know the part of the story that makes me not like his ass. How about that? Say your prayers and eat your vitamins. Just don't like black people. Fuck out of here. So yeah. You had thousands, if not millions, of young black boys out here who were sitting chanting your name in the stands and thinking that we could be part of the great American dream. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Eat a dick. Better yet, have your daughter do it. I know what flavor she likes.
Jesus. Well,
It's been fun here, guys.
Well, you know,
we're about to get banned for about 3 weeks, people.
Hopefully we're here next week.
You ain't got to ban them. Come at me. Trey Proper on TikTok. All 94,000 you motherfuckers. Come on, see me. Last thing on the list. I am excited. I am that's playing in my head right now. God damn it. I fucking hate that I know that song now. Capcom has announced that the greatest video game of all time, shut up, bro. I know you're screaming over there. I don't care. The greatest video game of all time is about to release their 6th installment on the new platforms, Super Street Fighter 6. Let's go.
Here comes a new challenge.
Well, we don't know if it's actually on all new platforms. We know it's at least on PlayStation. Don't know if it's on Xbox.
Well,
yet.
technically, they haven't announced what it's going to be on, but you're
Yeah,
assuming it's going to be on PlayStation.
I'll be happy either way, but the money is on. It's going to be on PlayStation 5. So I did buy version 5. Don't tell Mike Agee because he's still looking for that smoke. Anyway, I'm not ready. It has been kicking my ass. I have been like, I don't know if it's the new controller because I've been playing for the last 5 years. I've been playing on Xbox. So, but they're not that different. But I've just been trying to get reacclimated to the whole feel of it, and it's like it doesn't feel right now. I refuse to switch over to a joystick. I refuse. I'm not playing that shit.
I will say now their Street Fighter has become more combo oriented, so it's not the same as what you know.
Yes, it's a total. So I gotta get immersed. But I've been playing everything else that I have, and just like I'm gonna get to it. I got it. But go ahead. What was you about to say?
You weren't playing Street Fighter 5 on Xbox.
No. 4.
No, 4. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, the Street Fighter 5 was not on Xbox.
No. But they're two totally different games, is what it is. They're two totally different systems. So I have to get reacclimated in that. And now that I finally got it, now they're coming out with a 6 version. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah, well, and then they also said that, like I was reading something about it where people were still pissed off that they really haven't changed their like fighting system.
Mm-mm.
But and they're like, that's why Mortal Kombat is so much better now because it's more combo oriented, or it's heavier combo oriented and stuff like that. Where you're doing, I mean, you were always worried about frame rates and all that shit before, but not like Mortal Kombat frame rates.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, people who cry about shit like that, no offense to you out there, no, fuck it, I don't care, you ain't gonna see me, are the same people who want to keep juggling in Marvel versus Capcom. That shit like that. You want an easier game. You want to keep you don't want to have it be competitive, in my opinion. It should be your literal skill versus your literal skill. I know what level of combo or what level of damage to do to prevent you from pulling off that move before you do it. Like there's a science to it. So just I'm gonna do the sequence of buttons, and now you're in air, and I win. No, it's not fucking competitive.
Actually,
you make one error, and all of a sudden you just stay in the air until your health bar drained. Yeah, I understand.
Like one of the biggest videos on fucking internet is, I forgot who it is on YouTube, but the guy literally knew the combo sequence, and he blocked high, low, high, low, high.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 when he had no health, and he blocked Chung Lee's whole ultra. Yes, I remember that video. That shit was fucking epic.
Alpha 3, that was Street Fighter 3 Third Impact.
Whichever one it is, it's still an amazing example of the skill that you need for that game. Like it shouldn't don't make shit so much easier. Make motherfuckers work for it. Stop being so fucking lazy.
Because that was the perfect guard break. So that you had to hit forward every time a hit was going to hit. Yeah, no, and that's what I want them to bring back. I want them to bring back that fighting technique from Street Fighter Third Impact, or that Street Fighter, the Third Strike. I want them to bring back that fighting style with the new animation or CG, the new character development, because that was probably Third Strike was probably the best fighting style for a Street Fighter. Hands down.
I mean, I'm all for it. Rose says it's like recent dabbling of Pokemon rank matches. Everyone runs legendaries and it ruins the game. Yeah, this fuck. If you have fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and everybody got Exodia cards, we all fucking lose. Like, come on now. But gentlemen, it's been fun. It's that time. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Dragon Chill's literally everywhere. You should know. If you don't know, again, you can find me everywhere as Dragon Chills. It's just that simple. Uniformity. Is that what we say, Trey?
Yep, that's it.
It's your boy Gadoni. I'm here and also on Campfire Chronicles, which I guess is actually starting up this Thursday. It got moved up. So
What?
if you want, yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
It's our first episode on Thursday, so it'll get posted Friday or Monday of the following week. So if you want to check it out, go to the Horrific Network and look it up.
And also in the comments, you got Road Nemesis talking about you can catch him on twitch.tv at R_Nemesis. There you go.
I was over here looking on Twitch like, damn it, I know I follow him. What's the name? Shit. But he put in the comment.
Yes.
He'll be back. You'll be back next week, homie.
Yeah,
And of course, it's your boy. Of course, it's your boy Trey Proper. Literally everywhere. Follow me on TikTok. I'm almost at 100,000. I need to get to 100,000 so I can start making money on my funny shit. Okay. All right. So it's been fun, guys. But let's go ahead and get up out of here. Good night.
Later.